We want to bring the hope of recovery. We know over 2,000 people are dying every year from addiction. We want to show them the faces of recovery to provide hope, right?
We are here to eliminate the stigma. We are here to eliminate the negative speak, because we are successful people and members of this society, and we need our rightful place standing beside everyone in our society, in our community, as we move forward to make this world, to make Boston a better place. People in recovery will be at the forefront.
I've made it my mission and my passion to help folks in need, to help fight against the disease of addiction.
There are many of you who are out there every day. There are our outreach teams. There are the mayor's outreach teams who are out there every single day, looking in alleyways, under blankets, around corners with Narcan, trying to reverse overdoses.
Addiction does not discriminate, but policymakers and powerful people do. Let us help you help yourself through the application of the fair housing laws, and work with us to make material and have social media campaigns that reflect you.
If what you heard was good, and if what you heard stirred your spirit, we should be cheering for these champions louder. All right. Guess what we're gonna do now? We're gonna march for recovery.
Recovery is the way to go, hey, oh, recovery is the way to go, hey, oh, recovery is the way to go, hey, recovery.
We know that addiction and dependence are powerful. They're not a choice, but recovery is. Recovery is constantly choosing in every moment to be more like the person you want to be. And maybe those moments add up to hours, a day, a week. The weeks turn into months, the months into years, but it never stops. Every moment, that choice is there to make. Now, therefore, I, Michelle Wu, Mayor of the City of Boston, do hereby proclaim September 26, 2024 to be 2024 Recovery Day.
Miracle stands for Mothers in Recovery, advocating for change, leadership, and empowerment, and that is truly what me and Kirsten stand for. And we're here today to help uplift other voices of other mothers and parents in recovery.
In the midst of darkness, I find my light, leaving behind what doesn't feel right. No more pretending, no more disguise. I'll embrace my truth and reach for the skies. With courage and strength, I'll break free, creating a life that's authentically me.
I'd rather build people up than break them down, because I know what it's like to almost drown. I hit rock bottom, and there wasn't a soul around. An angel put their ear to my chest, and they couldn't hear a sound. And then I rose like a giant phoenix, and the heartbeat was found. It's a miracle that I'm standing here right now. I am a. Don't you ever forget you're a miracle.
There is work still to be done. Racial inequities persist. Overdose is still too frequent. Stigma keeps people from seeking recovery services. And our work will not be done until we have 0 overdose deaths in Massachusetts.
People who use alone run the risk of dying every single time they use. Our shame keeps us alone. Many of us with a lot of years under our belts used back in a time where it wasn't as dangerous to use alone. But the conditions in our drug supply have changed. What we may have gotten away with a decade ago will kill you today.
Recovery is not only possible, but it is inspiring. It is hopeful. It tells all of us that the work that we're doing can and does make a difference.
I am so fortunate to be at the Attorney General's office, which is an agency that has and continues to hold those accountable that cause not just the loss of so many human lives, but even more the loss of so much human potential.
Recovery is not easy. It is a journey that demands strength, patience, and above all, a belief in yourself. But it is also a journey that holds promise. promise for a better future, healthier relationships, and a restored sense of self.
I know there's a lot of recovery homes here today. If you're in a recovery home, I understand how you feel. I know it's not easy, but I am so glad that you are here because we need you.
On behalf of the residents of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I am pleased to confer upon you this Governor's citation in recognition of your outstanding leadership, service, and tireless commitment to provide and expand quality substance use treatment and recovery services for those in need.
The key word I'd like to get out there is opportunity. There's opportunities for all of us to move forward in our recovery. All we have to do is take advantage of it. One of the earlier speakers spoke about that, things that we can do that we're held back from. See the opportunities out there and seize them and take advantage of them. Thank you very much.
Marianne has been a beacon of hope and inspiration for so many. She has walked alongside those in recovery. She has rallied. She has shown up. She has supported the recovery community across the state time and time again, offering support, compassion, understanding, and has invited so many into her life for people with lived experience, reminding everyone of their value and encouraging them to be vocal.
Speaking out, educate, advocate. Everybody, sweet Marianne, sweet Marianne.
I am so overwhelmed with gratitude from all the staff, from BSCS and all MOAR members, the recovery centers, the recovery coaches, everybody. And it was wonderful. You have a voice. It's so beautiful and needs to be heard and has been heard.
We don't have to express ourselves through drugs, through violence, through the streets. That's too pricey. You know what's the best way and the cheapest way to express yourself? By being yourself.
I wouldn't be here without my higher power. And this is a program, you need a higher power in this. I don't care if it's something else or whatever it is, you just need faith in something greater than you.
So like I said, next year, me, Carolyn, Katie, and our community's coming for you. But right now, let's give it up for peer-to-peer, for putting in the work and winning the trophy. Come on, guys. Come on, y'all.
If only we could keep up this momentum of collaboration, imagine the recovery-oriented system of care that we could build. Together we can. Thank you.
And I love recovery, and recovery is possible. That's why each one of y'all not a mistake. And the reason y'all not a mistake, because y'all here today.
Thank you for all that you do. Your voices are so important. Keep it up. Keep telling the folks on Beacon Hill that addiction is an illness and not a crime.
This money is really important. It represents death, it represents loss, it represents devastation to our communities, and at RISE we take that really seriously.
If you are in the recovery process, please believe in yourself enough to know that you're worth it and you make a difference.
It's people helping people. It's about sharing lived experience. It's about empowering the next generation to lead us into the future of recovery services in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
The stigma that we're talking about that exists out there about us exists in here about us.
Our efforts to help individuals heal from substance use disorder, save lives, are only successful when we truly listen to and follow the lead of those with lived experience.
You know, these MOAR meetings that are in and around your town, the call to action meetings, right? They need attendance, and the community needs more of these meetings.
These are the people that I'm very proud of, and I let them know that every single day that they walk that red road, I'm very proud of them, and I just want the best for them.
Mass Council on Gaming and Health is here to help people in recovery. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to do this, and if anybody wants to talk to me, somebody here knows how to reach me. So thank you.
I've watched hundreds of people overcome incredible challenges and rebuild their lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to say thank you for coming out. For those of you that braved until the end, we have come to the conclusion of our celebration of our speakers. And we want to just say thank you to you. We hope you enjoyed yourself. Drive safely to your established places. Enjoy the rest of your day. And we know that we continue to move forward because recovery is real. Thank you, everyone.